Good afternoon and welcome to the Ethan King Foundation Incorporated news briefing. This is an extremely exciting news briefing for me to be able to bring here with you. I have a couple of people that I would like to thank for being here with us today. Second Vice President Etta Roberts, thank you. Bob Key, CFO, whoever you are, Bob, thank you for being here. Secretary Reed, as always, we appreciate you being here. All of our staffers and volunteers, thank you. We appreciate it greatly. I'm going to try to stay on track as quick as I can, but we got a lot of information to report, so we'll get there as we get there. We've reported tough economic times in the nonprofit sector lately. However, wow, what a difference a week can make. We have had such an outpouring of support and donations from the public who see what we're doing, who can see the vision of what we are doing and what our goals are to accomplish. And that funding has been grateful. As I reported in the last news briefing, our financials looked very good. Bob, thank you. For pre-planning and making sure that we had some sort of nest egg setback so that we could move forward in tough economic times. Things have really never looked brighter at the foundation. We continue to appreciate your donations because every dollar does help. For those of you that have been sending me emails on how to donate, it is very simple. There are several different links that take you to a secure site that is not an Ethan King Foundation site where you simply make your donation. The process takes less than 2 minutes. It's, like I said, a secure site. No one, including myself, gets any of your personal information, and you may donate in any denomination that you wish to donate to. Our hard work as a board of directors, which are all here, again, thank you guys for being here, has paid off. Not only are we making capital improvements and are ahead of schedule for launch of all of our programs, every single program out there, we're ahead of launch. But we're also taking this time to use the capital that we have to make improvements in things like our telephone network, which operates our phone systems, which routes our calls for all 3 crisis centers. Our corporate network is also involved in this so that you can reach who you need to reach when you need to reach them, and quickly. We will post a survey asking for your feedback for programs that are missing from the at-risk industry, because we are moving forward in our new strategy with continued growth in programs, and are currently statistically analyzing demographics and epidemics and laying the maps on top of each other to figure out where we need to be. As I said in a press conference last week, there were some federal cuts to the SBA program for nonprofit organizations. Well, those have been reallocated into grants.gov amongst other organizations. We have found 12 grant programs that we have already begun working on. And as part of the new growth strategy, to make sure that we have all of the funding that we need to do everything from our No Shame Gay Men's Wellness Centers to our crisis hotlines to our murder meth program, which has been a huge success even during its soft launch. I have created a committee headed by Chief Financial Officer Key and assisted by Secretary Reed. Chief Financial Officer Key will do all of the financial data, budgeting, forecasting, and Secretary Reed will actually be writing our grants. I'll get a report once a week, and we will move forward. On my end as well, I will also have to continue to register the organization as the president to get us into the various organizations and required numbers, DUNS numbers, CCRs, and things like that. As far as our board is concerned, we are about to add 2 new board members. One is in stages of being vetted, and so I don't want to give too much information on him, but he holds a doctorate degree in sociology, which in my opinion, and from what I had originally planned for this organization, was to gather around the greatest number of diverse people that can really dissect from different angles why people are acting the way that they are behaving and what we can do to fix it. And in my opinion, a collective effort is the best way to do that. That's all I can say about him for this time. The second board member that is in the final stages of vetting as well, I can tell you a little bit more about her. I have known this person for 14 years. She is a graduate of the historical Black College, North Carolina A&T State University. She has vast experience in fundraising and would be an excellent catch. I should be able to report to you that they are both sitting board members by next week. The Finance Treasury Committee will continue to meet. We'll continue to work together. That will be Secretary Reed and Chief Financial Officer Key as we work through future financing. What I can tell you, and I can look you in the eye and tell you, is that our future has never looked brighter. Again, what a difference 1 week can make in the grand scheme of things. When I first developed this organization and was doing my field research and was, in fact, living the life myself in a lot of ways, I took a lot of notes, made a lot of observations, and studied a lot of statistics. My original plan was to help those in the adult entertainment industry. However, what I have realized through this process is that there are so many more people out there that need help beyond those in the adult entertainment industry. We have grown programs and created programs and developed programs and research programs that go far beyond the scope of the adult entertainment industry. With that said, the original blog was going to be called the Escort Brotherhood blog. It was designed for escorts to be able to help escorts and for us to be able to help them. With our recent program developments like the Murder Meth Project, the HIV/AIDS Outreach and Management Task Force Hotline, we have decided that this title, Escort Brotherhood Network, no longer fits. It no longer applies. We've outgrown it. So with that said, we will now be having a separate website just for crisis situations called caringcrisis.com. That's caringcrisis.com. We also have purchased several more websites that we will continue to launch later on as programs develop. But for right now, to complement any crisis call, anyone in need can go to caringcrisis.com and we'll be able to have facts, and we'll be able to answer surveys, and we'll be able to really have a lot of information, much of it from the CDC, to see if they actually are in need of our help. I would like to thank everyone for showing up today, for being here, and for you tuning in. As always, we will keep you abreast of everything that's going on at the Ethan King Foundation. On a final note, to get to the caringcrisis.com, you can also access that through our website, ethankingfoundation.org. Thank you, everybody.